Number 5. Market Street Power Plant. Built in 1905, this plant provided power for parts of the city of New Orleans until 1973. It was abandoned, and then in 2007, it was sold for $10 million to a real estate developer. The flipping of hands continued, and it was again sold in 2015, with nothing being done since then. Today, it is still abandoned, decaying, and covered in graffiti, with rumors of redevelopment following it. Number 4. Fort McComb. 7 years after the British invaded New Orleans in the War of 1812, construction of a fort began. It was completed in the 1820s, and then given the name Fort Wood until 1851, when it was then changed to Fort McComb after a U.S. general. This fort stayed in operation until 1867, when the barracks caught fire, leaving the fort decommissioned and abandoned by 1871. It then became a spot for tourists. However, in later years, it became limited access due to the safety hazards with the decaying of the structure. Today, the fort still remains, decaying, and even being used as a filming location multiple times. It is an amazing reminder of the past and how far we have come. Number 3. Holy Church School. Built in 1837 as an orphanage, it operated as that until 1879, when it was no longer needed. It then became a boarding school until 1973 that attracted over 100 students each year. Continuing operations until 2005, it became abandoned like many buildings before it because of the result of flooding from Hurricane Katrina. Today, it still remains abandoned, with rumors of redevelopment looming. Sadly, this campus may not be here for much longer, as the floors are beginning to collapse, leaving this building endangered. Number 2. Charity Hospital. The Charity Hospital building was built in 1939, after 6 other hospitals before it were named inadequate to support the city. At its opening, it was the second largest hospital in the United States of America, with over 2,500 patients' beds. It remained open and operating until the 2000s, when Hurricane Katrina flooded the lower floors, leaving many patients trapped in the hospital. The damages were so extensive that the entire complex was abandoned. Today, the building serves as a sad reminder of how temporary man-made structures are. There are plans of redevelopment, however, nothing has happened, making us wonder if the fate of this is simply demolition. Number 1. Six Flags New Orleans. In 2000, a small amusement park was opened and named Jazzland in New Orleans. The park failed to turn a profit, and in the year 2002, Six Flags purchased the lease, and they added many new rides to it. Then the name was changed to Six Flags New Orleans. It remained open until 2005, when Hurricane Katrina submerged the park in 20 feet of water that took over a month to drain. The damages to the park amounted to over $30 million, and the insurance companies were only willing to pay around $11 million of it. The park was then labeled a total loss in later years. Remaining abandoned, the park has since been used as a filming location to fund the security guards that are there 24/7. The property is currently being looked at for demolition, with reports of the mayor of New Orleans looking to speed the process up. Today, this park is a sad reminder of what Hurricane Katrina did to the city of New Orleans and to the state of Louisiana as a whole. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more future videos that are going to be coming out.